Hi, my name is Juliana Molitor.
Hi, my name is Nick.
Hi, my name's Heather. My name's Deanna Williams.
I want to talk to you about why you should take German at NKU.
And I am a pre-med biology major.
I am majoring in German here at NKU.
I am a German focus, but I also am a theater major and a medieval Renaissance studies minor.
My major is communication studies as well as German studies, and I'm minoring in organizational leadership.
My major is history and my minor is German.
I am a German and International Studies double major.
Now I'm working on a double major in English and German.
So when I came to college, I actually had no idea what I wanted to do. I was undeclared. I took German at Ryle High School for 4 years. And then through my time here, I decided I wanted to go the route of international studies as my major. Naturally, German was a pretty obvious minor since I had already tested out of that with the AP classes from Ryle.
I started studying German in middle school actually at Bridgetown, but I also took German at Oak Hills High School.
I started learning German at Ryle High School, and I decided to study it in college because I wasn't sure what I wanted to major in. So I declared a German major and later declared a second major.
I continued taking German in middle school and high school, which was Oak Hills over in Cincinnati. Decided to continue it in college because I've basically been taking it all my life.
I started learning German in high school, my freshman year at Ryle. I really enjoyed it, so I decided to keep going through it, and I took it my sophomore and junior year as well.
I actually didn't take German in high school. I started in college my freshman year because I needed to take a foreign language for my major, English.
And German is great for my major and minor because it's just something to add to my resume that makes me more versatile and everything.
And I strongly believe having a language on top of another major is very beneficial because it gives you the opportunities that someone who doesn't know another language has. So you could work internationally, you could work in America as international as you want.
Helpful for me in history because not only are there a lot of famous historians that are German, but also recently, it's gonna be super nerdy, but we had this conversation where we were debating what this German historian meant and how he wanted to interpret history, and nobody could really decide what it was because they all translated it differently, so I was able to clarify what he meant.
So with my double major in English and German, I have a lot of different opportunities. I can be a writer in either language, a teacher, a translator, or an editor. There are a lot of different opportunities for me.
The summer that I went to college, I was able to go on a 2-week trip to Europe for a choir program. And while I was there, I got to use German while I was in Germany and Austria and Switzerland as well. And it made the language kind of come alive. Like, it wasn't really something that I just read off of Quizlet anymore. And so I kind of really fell in love with the language when I saw how I could interact with people and how I could connect with so many people that otherwise I would have no connection with.
So one of the coolest parts about NKU's German department is we have our study abroad scholarships.
I do recommend doing a study abroad. Our German department has a lot of scholarship opportunities, and NKU in general has a lot of scholarship opportunities for studying abroad.
I went to Marburg for study abroad, and I was able to use the German department study abroad scholarship. My favorite part about Marburg was meeting people from Germany and from all over the world.
This summer I'll be going to Munich for 6 weeks and I'll be staying with a host family.
My favorite classes so far have been the fairy tales class that I took my freshman year here and the German history class that I took last year. And the history class is my favorite because clearly my major is history, so it was my two passions in one class. And then the fairy tale class is really interesting because it had a lot of historical influences in it that I hadn't really thought of before, which was interesting for me.
My favorite classes so far have been German literature and the history of Germany.
One of the coolest classes, okay, so there's two cool classes, but because I love Harry Potter, we have a German Harry Potter language literature class, as well as we've had film classes. We currently have a video game class, which is very, very fun. And just the general core classes that you have to take for the German class. There's never a dull moment. There's a lot of conversation, there's a lot of learning, so I would say language classes are not like your typical you sit down, listen, because you want to converse.
I recommend taking it at NKU because not only does a foreign language minor look fantastic on resumes, whatever your major is, but German would definitely be a top choice because the faculty here is amazing, as well as the things that you can do with a German background is basically endless.